take a look at this video and see what is happening here. So what you see like this is a garment factory, one of the biggest garment factory that Nigerians go to buy fabrics from, right in China. Now watch and see what is going on here. The person who is recording this video is a Nigerian. She went to buy goods, and according to her, she said, in fact, of all the whole 54 countries that make up Africa, that no African is allowed to enter this factory. That is how serious this place is. But watch and see what is inside. You can see the machines making the fabrics there. See the fabrics that have been produced. Over 80% of these fabrics you see here will all end up in Africa. Over 80% of them. And you want to wonder why China is doing so well. You want to wonder why China is rich. You have not seen anything yet. Just keep watching. This is how they make these clothes in rows. So as the machine is producing it, they can also roll some the way you see here, and then some ends up in bales. In fact, some people, after buying it in rows, they remove the rows, or they convert it and put it in bales, because bales will give you more space. This is how they load them from the factory to where you can either roll them or where you can bale them. You can see how many goods continues to go out from this factory. These things you're seeing like this is why China is rich, nothing more. I know there are so many other sectors in the economy that is doing so well, but for one thing that you must not take away from China is the fact that they are they are super productive. You can see this 40-foot container is headed to Nigeria, and it belongs to this lady. You can see she has baled all those clothes, and they are all coming down to this country. This is another 40 foot. This one is in rows. She didn't build these ones. Now, look at this factory again. Just watch this factory again and tell me why you think Nigeria cannot have something like this. What makes you think we cannot have something like this in Nigeria? In the olden days, Nigeria used to have so many garment factories. But what happened to all of them? Now, there is a garment factory in Lagos that is called Sunflag. I know them very well. But the question is this: why is it that there is no indigenous investment or indigenous factory, garment factory in Nigeria that is currently operating at least optimally and, producing fabrics that can be used for producing the daily t-shirts, polos that people wear in this country? These are questions that are still on the table that needs to be answered. And some people will also ask, why is it that Nigeria is no longer producing cotton? Because currently, Nigeria still exports cotton to Vietnam and Bangladesh. Why is it that Nigeria is no longer producing cotton enough as we used to produce in the olden days? What is happening to the Nigerian industrial sector? What is going wrong? We need to answer these questions.